Okay, the project I'm working on today is I'm going to mount 6 22.5-inch tires onto the wheels. I'm going to do it by hand. Use this 5-gallon bucket. I have a couple pieces of 1/4 inch by 1 1/4 flat steel. I bent the radius on the end and I also rounded the corners over. And this is used to get the bead of the tire over the lip of the rim. I'm going to use some 409 spray. That'll be for the lube. A rubber mallet. Use this to help me pound the bead of the tire down over the lip of the wheel. And 4 ratchet straps. I'm going to use the straps to go through the hand holes to help hold the tire in place while I work the bead of the tire around the lip of the wheel. Called around a few tire stores. They wanted 30 bucks a tire to mount them. Like I said, I have 6, so that's 180 bucks. I figure probably take me 15 to 20 minutes a piece. And it's an hour and a half. It would take me longer than that to drive to the tire store, wait for them to mount the tires, and then to come back home. So I'm going to do it myself. I have a 55 Chevy 2-ton truck, and currently it has 20-inch 3-piece wheels on it with tires with inner tubes. I wanted to get rid of them. I got these 1-piece wheels. I was lucky to find a set off of a 56 Chevy truck, 1.5-ton truck, that has the same 5 1/4 hub piloted center with the same 7 1/4 10 lug circle pattern. So that's what the wheels are for. The first step is to get the first bead of the tire over the lip of the rim. I use 409 for lubricant to make it slide on easier. The other nice thing about the 409 is when you're done, the tire's clean. Got the rim on the ground. Drop the tire on it. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to push it on. Might need a little help here from the bar. Let's get that up under the lip. That helps me work it around. The other one on the other side. The first bead's over the lip of the wheel. That's the easy part. Next thing, pick the wheel up, set the bucket down, get the wheel up on onto the bucket. Once again, I'll take my 409. Spray up the bead. Take the tire. Okay, once I got the tire started down on the rim, I want to use the bar to help me knock as much of this, pry as much of this over there as I can. Right there is almost half. I tried this without the straps and it's a lot harder. So I like to use the straps. So I'll put the strap through the first handhole. I'm putting the strap in where I have the bead close to the wheel. I'll tighten that up. And when you tighten it up, you'll see that the tire moves onto the wheel. That gives you more clearance on the other side to work your bead on. So, turn the wheel a little bit. And I'll work the bead down with the hammer and the bar to get it to the next handhole. That's another strap. Okay, tighten that strap up, and again, pulls the tire over. Okay, I have the bead around down over the lip around the third handhole, and that means another strap. Okay, I got the third strap in. Now I want to get the last strap in, the fourth one. I'll use a bar and a hammer to work the bead over the lip of the wheel. Okay, I got the fourth strap in place. Now all I need to do is use one of the bars and the hammer to work the bead around. Okay, tires onto the rim. Now I can take my straps off. Okay, now that the tire is mounted and the straps are all out of the hand holes and out of the way, it's time to inflate the tire. I like to spray 409 around the bead. And the reason for that is that should help seal the bead and let the tire inflate. The other thing the 409 does is it lets you see where the bead is leaking. I got really lucky. Normally the tire won't take air without some help, but like I said, I got lucky. It's taking air. I'm going to run these tires at around 90 to 100 psi. That's 30 right there. That's 60 psi. And that's 90 psi. The other nice thing about the, now let me go back. When I don't get lucky and the bead doesn't seat on its own, I take ratchet straps. One of them's too short for this big of a tire. Hook two of them together, wrap them around the outside of the tire. In the center of the tread, you'll have the strap. Tighten up the straps, and then what that does is squeezes the tire in the center, pushes the beads out to the rim, and that always works. It seats it up. I still put the 409 on there to help seal it up to get it started. Once I get the air in it, I just get a little bit in it, and then I take the straps off. Because if I blow it up to 90 pounds, most likely it'll just break the straps and it'll break, and I don't want that to happen. So with the 409 still on there, I'm going to add a little more. I can look at the around the rim and see if there's any leaks around the bead, and there's not on this side. Flip that over. Spray some on this side around the bead, and that actually looks nice as well. The other thing I forgot to do is I like to spray a little around the valve stem rubber on the valve itself. That looks good. So that's that. Tire's mounted, it's aired up. I have 5 more to go. Took about 15 or 20 minutes like I thought. Not too bad. If anybody's wondering why I'm mounting my tires on the wheels and they're rusty and not all painted up real nice or powder coated, that's the look I'm going for right now. I'm not going to restore the outside of the truck, so I want the wheels to look like the paint job, old. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See ya.